Hey everybody, welcome to Rev Punch Motorworks. This is our first installment. Our first project is we're going to do a manual swap on a 2007 Tahoe police package that's outside. It's a car we picked up about a year ago. It was an Albuquerque police Tahoe. It was in really good shape. The body's in great shape. It doesn't look like it's ever been wrecked. It had about 116,000 on it, I think, and I blew the automatic trying to go to Michigan last year. So I limped it back home with the 5.3, and I decided instead of putting money into another automatic, which we know, we have a guy here in town who really knows how to build them tough, and he's not that expensive. He's really good at it. Anyway, there's a way to do them where they're pretty beefy, but as long as I'm going to go to the trouble of putting a transmission in that thing, I figured let's do a 6-speed. I happen to have a TR6060 out of a 2015 SS Chevy. I'll show it to you over here. Sorry about the lighting. The flywheel and clutch pressure plate came with it, bell housing. The only thing it didn't really have, and these things had a trans fluid cooler, which is great, so we'll hook that up. The only thing it didn't have was the harness, and I still have a question about the pilot bearing, but what we're putting it on is a 6-liter out of a 2014 PPV. Don't worry about the mess, we'll clean that up shortly. We just got it out last night. This was another, about the same mileage, 119,000 mile 6-liter. This is the stock motor that came in this car. And the guy that I got the car from, it was a San Jose Police Department PPV. The guy that I got the car from did the DOD delete and put in a Brian Tooley Racing Stage 3 cam, and it ran really good in this car despite the stock torque converter. I think it's a complete stock 6L80 that came in this car. But we figured as long as we're putting a transmission in the Tahoe, we might as well put a nice 6-liter in it while we're at it. So that's the all aluminum. They call it an L77 because it comes from Australia, but it's pretty close to an LS3, but with 6-liter instead of the larger displacement. That is the plan so far. Stay tuned. We'll be making videos as we jump into this Tahoe manual swap. It's going to be low budget, and we're going to have a good time.